Shirley embodies a legacy of service, a legacy of citizenship, and Shirley really, for me, embodies one of my favorite quotes. And that quote is a Margaret Mead quote, and it says, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens could change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has." And when I think of that quote, I think of Shirley.
She is an amazing leader. I always said she was the first female CEO I ever worked for. And I just thought it was an incredible example of what a woman in leadership could do. She brought, her wisdom and her collaborative nature and her toughness to the job. Shirley came to the position with an ethic about how things were supposed to be done that was just incredible. And she always wanted to know what the ethical thing to do was.
Leadership is often leading from the front. Some people like to lead from behind. Leading from behind often finds leaders looking at polls or criticism and deciding that they choose not to take on a valuable issue, an issue that's valuable for the community.
When I took my job in August of 2002, the main thing on Shirley's agenda and the city's was the sewer problem. It was obvious we had a big problem. We had consent decrees to comply with, but no money to do it. And she was an amazing leader on that topic.
Of the top 20 things that I think I will be remembered for, I will be remembered as the sewer mayor. And I wear that badge very proudly.
One of the incredible achievements of Shirley Franklin's administration is the launching of the Beltline project.
So the Beltline is the beneficiary of 2 or 3 years of really hard work that allowed us to say to Atlanta, let's not just worry about today, let's worry about 50 years from now.
Shirley Franklin serves as the CEO of Purpose Built Communities and the chair of the board.
Purpose Built Communities is an organization that is committed to helping people from all over the country really to address the issues of concentrated poverty, one neighborhood at a time.
When you think about poverty and you think about how tough and persistent and intractable poverty can be in lots of places, you need someone like a Shirley Franklin who will not only say that it can be done, but this is the way that you do it. Shirley has actually been involved with the Eastlake Project since the very beginning, before she was mayor.
The Eastlake Project is really the transformation of one of Atlanta's most forgotten communities. And the transformation of that community has turned into one that is one of the safest. Students are performing at the highest level. Property values are stable. New people are moving in.
When I think about the other things that Shirley's involved herself with, efforts like starting the National Center for Civil and Human Rights, the King Papers, really Shirley is an amazing person.
I grew up in the 1940s and 50s, at a time when America was debating a lot of issues about the direction of the country. My church experience and my family experience and my school experience was all about what will America be and who will be included and who won't be included. And those lessons are with me today. I actually believe that God created all of us, and that it is my obligation to give back for the great blessing of life.